Some things in life are just made to go together. Peanut butter and jelly, rock and roll, the sun and the moon. These things got Blake Sanders, the owner of KS Services, thinking, what can we pair with our superior heating and air service to make our customers even happier? Plumbing Experts by KS Services was born. So the next time you have a clogged line, leaky faucet, or water running all through the house, know there's a reputable company out there on call just a click away. Call KS.com, your trusted source for heating and cooling and now plumbing.
This is the Weather Xtreme video. It's the morning edition for Thursday, the 7th of March. I'm James Spann. A warming trend begins later today across the state. That's the good news, but the bad news, a chance we'll deal with more severe storms at some point this weekend. So let's get in there and talk about it. Big trough over the eastern states beginning to lift out, but it's still pretty cold. We've got readings in the 20s and low 30s over the northern half of the state. 23 at Decatur, Haleyville, Cullman, Fort Payne, Birmingham 31, but we should warm up to near 60 today. That will feel much better. And up north, it's still cold. I have no idea when the last time these folks were above freezing in parts of Minnesota and North Dakota, but they'll get there. Spring will arrive at some point for them. There's the watch warning map. We've got winter weather advisories scattered from Nebraska over to near Cincinnati. Of course, freeze warnings for this morning down here in the deep south. And winter storm warnings for parts of the mountains of Colorado with that new trough coming in. Go through the severe weather outlooks. This is today. And keep in mind, this outlook runs through 7 or 6 a.m. tomorrow. And it's showing some thunder possibly for the Tennessee Valley, and that would be early tomorrow morning if that happens. Tomorrow, we got a marginal risk of severe storms over eastern Oklahoma, down into far north Texas. And, of course, this is the day we're watching, a chance of severe storms in a broad zone from Dallas to Atlanta, as far north as St. Louis and as far south as the Gulf Coast. In Alabama, we've got the standard slight risk, level 2 out of 5, north of a line from near Jackson over to about Tuskegee and Heflin. And then a marginal risk down to Mobile and Baldwin counties and Dothan. And we'll talk much more about the specifics of this in a moment. And then on day 4, which is Sunday, a risk of severe storms for the southern half of the state. This is after 6 a.m. Sunday, or after 7 a.m. Sunday. We have the time change this weekend. And the rain across the country for the next 7 days, precipitation, the heaviest, well, guess what? Right over North Alabama. We're the bullseye. Rain amounts could exceed 4 inches. North of Interstate 59, lighter amounts down to the south. This is valid through Thursday morning of next week. So this takes into account the weekend storm system and the next one coming in on Wednesday of next week. So model fans, let's go. Here's the GFS, the 06C run at noon today. Trough in the northeast exiting the United States. New trough coming into the west. And again, a nice warm-up today. Sunny with a high close to 60. Tomorrow, a warm front will be lifting northward through the state. The sky should be mostly cloudy. We'll have a chance of showers, especially for the northern half of the state, but I wouldn't call it a rainy day, just a few passing showers from time to time. High should be in the 60s. Saturday, here comes our new storm. The GFS depicting a surface low north of Omaha. Showers and storms initiate north and west of the state during the day. This is Saturday night at midnight. The surface low moves up to near Milwaukee with a batch of storms coming in here. The European continues to be a little faster and farther south with a dynamic support. And again, the European typically has better skill sets at this range. It's got the surface low near Des Moines. And it's a very deep surface low. That's 989 millibars, with storms coming in here Saturday afternoon. This is the instability off the European. Again, this is 6 o'clock Saturday evening. And you can see Cape values are increasing across Mississippi and Alabama. The main surface low near Des Moines, a secondary surface low north of Nashville that would help to back the surface winds around to the southeast. So there's not been a whole lot of change in our thinking. We'll say the main window for severe storms, 3 p.m. Saturday until 3 a.m. Sunday. And I think the core threat will be over the north and west for the tornado possibilities. Maybe north of Interstate 59. That's where you got the better dynamic support of shear and helicity, veering of the wind with altitude in relation to storm motion. And that would be Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. And then the threat becomes more of a straight-line wind threat through late Saturday night as a line begins to form. And then more than likely storms will weaken to some degree after midnight. And then Sunday, the GFS kind of depicts the front hanging up as the main support lifts out. There could be a few strong storms Sunday over the southern half of the state. For North Alabama, we'll mention rain and storms ending Sunday morning. But if this is right, the sky would stay cloudy much of the day. And it stays mild, no cold air. High should be in the low 70s. Mid-70s are likely on Saturday. So, again, we'll focus on 3 p.m. Saturday to 3 a.m. Sunday, all modes of severe weather possible. Higher tornado threat from Birmingham north and west. Now, let's go to Monday. The GFS kind of shows a different look here. It's got the front hanging up in a wave on the front, suggesting a chance of showers Monday. Then Tuesday, we're dry with a new storm system forming to the west. And then Wednesday, another surface low across the high plains, pushing a cold front in here with a chance of more strong storms. That would be Wednesday afternoon or Wednesday night. And, of course, you know what I'm going to say here. We have to get through our weekend system before we can focus on this. And then a week from today, Thursday the 14th, ridging over Florida, trough north and west of the state. And, again, that looks wet. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday the 16th, trough over the northeast United States. And if this is right, it would be dry and cool. Back here, the numbers coming off the European ensemble, the ensemble mean. It's got 70 on Saturday and Sunday. We'll probably see mid-70s on Saturday. And then a chance we see more 70s next week. And then notice that cool down the weekend of March 16th and 17th with highs dropping in the low 50s and lows down toward the freezing mark. I clearly think we have not experienced the last freeze of the season by any means. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and God bless.
Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call Plumbing Experts today.